Yeah, it's 5 minutes early. We can take care of any leakers that come through. So yeah, let's go ahead and start now. You want to give them the brief, or should I? I think everyone deserves to hear your voice.
Aw, we haven't heard it in so long. Aw.
Who, are you talking to me?
Yes, you.
Yeah.
If you don't here.
Hold on, no, I'm good.
You good?
Am I briefing him now?
Go ahead and brief him.
Alright.
You can talk with one hand, right?
It's gonna be rough, but
Okay.
we'll try. So we're gonna do some buddy-lazing to start it out. And for everyone should know what that is. UH1, you're gonna laze the targets. AH1, you're gonna do lock-on after launch, engage the targets. The targets are gonna be in the vicinity of AWR Haymaker if y'all open up your maps. Where that little X is, once we eliminate all the targets, the UH1 are going to go in and do fast roping procedures. While they're doing that, AH1 is tasked with just, covering them, making sure they don't get shot down, because when they are fast roping, they are pretty vulnerable. And then once they finish fast roping, we are all going to egress to the west, to the coastline, and fly up the coastline to the north, which is going to be hot with enemies. It'll just be combat flying. AH1, if you see things, you are clear to engage. UH1, same thing. Most thing is just don't get shot down. Anybody have any questions?
I have a couple things after you're done there.
Go ahead. You can add.
All right. UH1s, your primary tasking for since you're going to be doing buddy lasing, you cannot use the laser if you are the pilot looking through your own personal FLIR. Only the CP has access to the laser. So if we have enough people here today, we're gonna crew ourselves with 2-man birds instead of everyone flying their own. We're gonna do. How many SNAs do I have here? I have Bruce. How many of mine do I have? I have Bruce, and no, you're the only SNA here, Bruce. And you've done the fast roping. You've
SPP.
Yeah, you've done that SPP, so you know what you're doing. Grant, why don't you buddy up with Bruce and have that? That leaves us only one with only one UH1 though.
Can't you take this cannon guy and he could lace for you? It's not that hard.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. I was hoping to stay in Zeus this whole time, but I'll tell you what, we'll do that instead. So.
Well, just so you have two, because I have 2 AH1s.
Right. We should get 2 UH1s.
And so 2 UH1s would be nice, because
okay.
Then they can operate.
Sure. A couple things about buddy lasing. Make sure we've coordinated our laser codes, because that does have an effect on how we're doing this. UH1s in particular, your agility is directly affected by the ordnance that you carry. You'll notice that I've loaded us out with the 2 7-pods of the 10-pounders. I was just going to completely remove the pods whatsoever, but I think this is a good middle ground for us to train on. So if you have no pods on your aircraft, or if you're flying an unarmed bird, you're going to be immensely more maneuverable than if you were carrying 38 of the 17-pounder FFARs. So just bear in mind that whenever you're going to do this fast roping procedure. Bruce, you know the procedure, and I know the procedure, so we don't have to go over the fast roping procedure in and of itself. Just a quick heads up, I've placed down about 2 or 3 armored companies on the north side of AWR Haymaker. It is very hot, very dangerous. So lasing them from a far away place and striking them that way would be best. There's 4 T-80 tanks, 4 mobile artillery pieces, and 2 Shilkas for you to find. And you can say we got that from satellite intelligence. If we do this quickly, if we go there, buddy laze it, kill everything, land or do our fast roping, go to the west coast, GTFO, come back up to the airbase. If we do all of that really quickly, I'd like to do it again, because this is a multi-stage training, and it's a good transitional training. That's all I had.
What was our ingress and egress route again?
We should be coming in from the north. So once we leave MCAS training, we'll fly south.
Along the eastern coast?
We can use the eastern coast. Right there's a good place to buddy laze. We can laze feet wet too. Once we come in and land at the target compound, Another point for UH1s. Another objective of today is to be spacing ourselves inside of an objective, or to practice spacing ourselves inside of an objective. So putting multiple birds in a state of almost in a state of landing in one area, and then once we've conducted our landing, we'll proceed west and proceed up the western coast of Malden to return to MCAS Trinity. However, the flight will have to pass over Lolise, this northern town right here, just to put a northern limiter on our flight plan. So no cheating and going halfway up and then like cutting over.
Aww.
So stay feet wet or feet dry the entire time. You must pass Lolise to the north in order to come back.
I was gonna ask, if we're doing buddy lays, can I do after launch high from behind the hill, elevation 523?
You can do whatever you want.
I would strongly recommend tactics like that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, pop it up over the top of the mountain range.
Wherever you guys choose to do it is fine. We'll be flying four birds.
Put us up.
That should work. Yeah, I feel
Put
like
us
set
up
up.
like right here.
Yeah, like right here.
I can pop it up to her. They can do the same thing. The other birds can do it from over here too.
As far as the tactics, I want to get these two questions out of the way. Then we'll discuss how we want to divvy up the specific tactical plan here. Tater, you have a question? Pick myself or Bruce.
I'll go with Bruce. I want to see how he flies.
Okay.
Oh, Bruce, that's some pressure.
And Buchanan, you had a question.
Note to self: crash first.
That actually brings up a good point. If you crash, it will happen. It will happen. Suck it up. Get back in the air. Get back on it.
One back. No, I shouldn't say it.
Well, the last thing I want to hear from a pilot whenever they're in an operation or in a training with other people. I mean, if you crash and you have a bad attitude about it, that's fine. Like if you're doing it just by yourself. But if you're in an operation, it happens. Aircraft get shot down. Aircraft crash due to a multitude of armor. Yeah. Fucking shilkas get spawned under you. It happens. Just don't let it get to you. Get back in your aircraft. Get airborne because we still need you. So in this case, if you get shot down, get back in your aircraft. Try to find out where your flight is and try to navigate there safely. Buchanan, what was your question? Not hearing Buchanan.
Make sure your Igor's on.
I'm not hearing
His
Cannon
Jaeger
either.
is not on.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But yeah, like last TX 4 MiGs, ripple fire, radar, and IR. Yeah, fuck that.
Okay, so we
Radar
have.
check?
I gotcha. What was your
Okay.
question?
I was just curious where where do you want to place me? Just a reminder, I'm
You'll be
phase one, right along.
you'll be CPing with me.
Okay, cool.
So we'll be sorting as you and I will be sorting as Gunfighter 1-2. Bruce, take 1-1. What Gunfighter 2s do we have?
Yeah, 3 and 4. I know
Three
that.
and
Yeah, 2-3 and 2-4.
You got another pilot that may want to fly right behind you.
We got weeks here.
Oh!
Ooh.
Welcome to our training, Major. Where would you like to be during our buddy-lazing, fast roping, and combat flying training?
Acre on, by the way. Turn your acre on.
Acre is on.
Okay.
Honestly,
Wait,
I think I'm going to observe today, so
Aw.
I'll go along and be a door gunner. For
Hey,
someone.
he can go with me and Bruce.
Oh god, yes.
We have Gunfighter 1-1, which is Bruce, Grant, and Tater, and we have Gunfighter 1-2, which is myself and Buchanan.
I'll go with you guys since you don't have a door gunner.
Okay, awesome.
LT, standing right behind you.
Hardos, and you too, buddy. So we'll you can go with myself or Bruce. I take it you want to go with me.
Might as well.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll go in. Burton, since you'll be Zeusing, you want to spawn some like light infantry teams for us to engage with the door gunners.
Around like where you put your tanks.
Kind of like whenever we're executing our fast rope, so the door gunners can use the weapons and the defensive capability.
Okay, I will bring some like trucks when you guys fast roping in.
Sounds
with
good.
some infantry in the back, and that way you guys can engage them. That way you don't know where they're at until
It's a
we'll
good
have them like sneaking out of buildings.
good idea. Thank you. So 2, 3, and 2, 4. We're just gonna fly out of here with a flight of 4. Who wants to take flight lead?
Frable, take flight lead.
I think Frable should take flight lead. All right, Frable, you're flight lead. How you get us there is entirely up to you. Or which laser codes you want to use is up to you. Other than that, we can all communicate on 9 or 5 or 8-6. I think we should all be on both.
Let's run a theater column in. So 1 AH, 1 low, 1 AH, 1 high.
UH1's in between.
We can do that.
And you guys can break off when you get near the AO to set up.
We can do
Probably gonna break lead bird off to west, and then the other 3 will go out feet wet.
that. So just for right now, if you, since this is a more complex training topic, for today, if you get shot down, you can respawn, come back here and get back in. And if you survive the crash, you can come back. You can respawn, come back here and get another bird. But in operations, don't do this. Don't be that guy that says, "Well, I'm not gonna fucking sit here for an hour while GC completes their objective. I'm respawning. It's just gonna be easier." Don't do that during operations. I will personally NJP you if you do that. You can consider that a promise.
CSAR is fucking fun, to be honest.
It is. We would do it in a training like today, but since our training topic is a little bit complicated, you do have my permission to respawn just for today.
It wouldn't be a gunfighter training. Shut up.
Ark's coming in. We probably have a plan for
I'll
him.
fly with him. So
Okay.
if we get all brief him in the air.
Okay. You guys are good. Scramble.
Engage your birds.
Break.
Oh yeah, my radios aren't working. Fuck.
Radio check A6. Check A6.
Lima Charlie 86. Let's take this one.
Roger, Reaper 1-1 checking out A6.
I know, but my aim
Try trans.
Safe to enter.
9-5.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright.
Same here.
No.
Help me.
Alright, I got you.
Okay, Buchanan, you can go ahead and enter it as
Charlie
my,
on
my
9-5,
co-pilot.
homie.
Yeah, you're
just being weird, so.
Radio check 86.
Lima Charlie 86.
Okay, can you confirm that you see take controls listed?
The UH-1 pilots and
say again?
Can you confirm that you see unlock controls listed?
Before we actually lift.
I see take controls.
Okay, cool. So you know your responsibilities and duties as a SNA co-pilot. Is that right?
To a degree, if you are incapacitated, I can take control and return here.
Yes.
What else?
That's pretty much it. You are to immediately bring it back, land it in a safe manner.
Is everyone out?
Oh, hang on 1 second. Let me talk to Burton. All right, it's Wilson. Come on, Wilson.
Hey,
What up?
We're gonna conduct a flight plan before we actually get in our birds and take off or anything like that.
Okay, cool. So aircraft commander. Yeah, we'll get the aircraft commanders together.
So that
Yeah, yeah.
nothing gets into their area of operations. Nothing gets out. If you pull, yeah, air
And everybody on 8-6 will just hop on 8-6 so that, you know, our flight can
Sounds good to me.
scatter on that.
And then that little, we're going to AWR Haymaker. That little X is gonna be where the UH ones are gonna fast route.
All right, so we got Bruce, we got Wilson, we got Frable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
dotted some stuff out on side chat.
This is Wilma. Radio check A6.
Miles, where's Bruce?
Charlie 8-6.
Hey, Bruce. Okay. All right, so flight plan. With Frable as flight lead, what do you want to do?
Radio check A6.
Theater column departure.
Lima Charlie 8-6, help me over.
So as soon as we get feet wet over the coast,
Lima
we're gonna do a direct east turn. So we'll just take it nice and easy on that, and then we'll take it south to along the coast to around 1009. At
Okay.
which point, I'm gonna break off and go feet dry by over Latrine and head inland to get by the mountain range, and we're gonna put 1112 and 23 spaced. It'll be up to 2-3 on the spacing once they're out there. Cause I won't.
Remember, this is about buddy lazing.
So,
Okay.
the only reason I want the UH ones with it together is because I'm gonna be in the the higher risk zone. And that way, if I go down, there's still an AH-1 still up.
Okay. Here's the question. With you in that position, and the UH-1, say there's a tank facing straight north out of that AWR Haymaker.
Yes.
I lays the right side of that tank. Will you be able to see that laser from your position?
If it's locked, if you can laze the top, like the roof of the tank, it won't be an issue.
Okay.
So just try to drop. You should always try to put the laser on the top of the vehicle, regardless, because it's going to be coming in from the top. It's top-down attack.
Well, if you can only see the side of the vehicle, you don't have a choice.
Yes, but you should be able to get up to 1,000 above sea level.
Just keep that in mind.
Yeah. We can always reposition as needed, so we can put
Okay.
1-1 behind, by Latrinite.
Yeah, you can also use low high. It'll be fine.
Yeah, so I'm not too concerned about
lock a
lasers.
razor no matter what. Unless broken.
Okay.
But that way, we'll have, Hellfires can come in from multiple directions because we don't know. There might need to be some maneuvering done from the UH-1s from out, feet wet, to get eyes on everything.
Okay. I think we got the gist of the plan.
Yeah. So I'm only gonna take us out to that point. At which point, then I'm gonna turn over the flight to 2-3, and he'll take the rest you guys out to your point, and I'll head into my point.
What UH-1s do you want paired up with what AH-1s on their laser codes?
We'll do 2-4 and 1-1 and 1-2 and 2-3.
Okay. 2-4. What do you want your laser code to be?
The monkey your pick. You're gunning.
And 2-3 and 2-1. Same question.
If I may input, I would say make laser code for Gunfighter 1-1, 1-1-1-1, and Gunfighter 1-2, 1-1-1-2. Easier to
makes sense.
identify.
That's good. We'll do that.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we don't have a JTAC, so.
Yeah, that way if Gunfighter 2-3 has to lock on to 1-1's laser code, he doesn't have to ask him, he just goes, alright, well what's the last two?
Right.
Yeah, I can just pop right over and be done
Okay.
with it.
All right. Can anyone think of anything else we need to prepare?
Just so you guys know, 2-1 will be up. We are going to be running security for your guys' operations, so we'll keep anything from coming in and getting you, and if anything runs away, we'll go chase them down.
You're the man, Burden.
I want to be. That's why I'm also going to be kind of in the center of the island. If anything comes from the western side of the island, I'll get it on my sensors first, and you'll have enough warning to evade. So
yeah, if anybody sees anything that's outside of your AO, let us know, and 2-1 will go hunting.
Okay. Sounds like we got a plan.
When you hear me scream Mayday or the monks say Mayday, you know what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Ready?
All right.
Ready.
All right.
Break.
Break. How we doing, guys?
Good.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got our plan. So you can see it on the map real quick. Once we get off of the active runway, we're going to proceed east, get feet wet, and then proceed down. We're gonna head down towards the break point, at which point in time 2-4 is going to go over to a Rudy area, and we're going to go with 2-3 and get feet wet. And we'll conduct the buddy-lazing, and we'll clear out the area.
Roger that. Was there anything that needed to be done about frequencies on the laser?
Yes. Switch your laser to quadruple ones. We'll be lasing up with 2-4. Laze the top of the tank, not the side, because 2-4 is going to be like on the opposite end of the AO. So we need to laze the top so that they can see it. We can't laze the side because they won't be able to see it because they're not going to be on the same side as us. So switch your laser to quadruple 4. 1-2 and 2-3 is going to be on triple one and 2. And you shift your laser by Control and Alt, left Control and Alt, and Q and E.
Copy. Just double checking.
It should automatically be set to quadruple 1.
Cast trained gunfighter, flight of 5, spooling HMLA Park.
1-2,
this is 1186.
This is 1-2, send your traffic.
Be advised, you realize we don't have laser codes in the UH-1s.
Are you trying to change your laser code now?
Yeah, I've never seen anything to set or require a laser code on these.
To change your laser code, try pressing left Control, left Alt, and either Q or E at the same time.
1 to buddy laze, and we'll just have the UH1s proceed with their fast roping.
No, we have the capability. It's just the pilot can't do it. The gunner or the co-pilot has to do it, and he has to use that key binding.
Victor's pulling H pulling park.
Are you able to see that functionality, Buchanan?
I am not able to see that. At least I'm not seeing where it switches if I'm changing it. Alt control or control, is it control alt Q and R, or is it
Left control alt, left control. I'm sorry, left control and left alt, and either Q or E.
Oh, there we go. I got it. So triple ones.
Yeah, triple one. Yep.
All right. We're all set.
Yeah, my CP just got it.
I'm catching Gunfighter, left 5, lifting H1 apart, establishing on the mic.
Yeah, stand by. Buchanan,
Want
why
me
don't
to run over to the other
you... No, stay in the bird. We're leaving now. Hey, Buchanan, you want 8-6?
I am on.
Player frames and
Go ahead and explain it on, explain it to him.
4, break. 1-1.
Whenever we're done
2,
here.
2-3, 2-1. I'll copy all.
2-1 copies all.
1-2 is assuming aircraft 3.
And be advised to set laser codes. Co-pilot can use keys left control and left alt, Q and E to toggle between the values. Over.
Thank you.
Variable, you want to go on the runway instead of on the mic?
Now, turn, we're going to go CR5 to active.
Roger.
Alright, so gunners, you guys are cleared to fire on, so whenever we're trying to put down, or whenever we're trying to conduct our fast roping procedure, you guys are, once those ropes go down and once we establish in a hover and those ropes are going down, I'm clearing you guys to engage pretty much anything that you see that is shooting at us and is a danger to the aircraft during the fast rope procedure. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
You want to push forward like one more airframe Vrabel?
Two, please assume a position in front of my aircraft where my aircraft is right now, and I'll assume a position to your right.
Gunfighter, flight 5, departing runway 36, you're at departure runway. Detachment, Gunfighter, flight 5, clear active snap 9295. Alright, we're gonna start the bank turn from 000 to 90, airspeed 170, altitude 112.
3. 3.
copy. It's 4 settle.
We're gonna bank down to 180, turn now, same airspeed, same altitude.
3.
Four copies.
Two, push your speed up. Thank you, 2.
Pushing speed to 200. Do you get 230? Do you have eyes on kilometers? Too much back 6 kilometers. Basically bearing 195.
All right, Gunner, you control our
Yeah,
CP. You control our sensors array. So wherever your camera is pointed is where our sensors are.
Yeah, it has radar
Roger
contact,
that.
officer.
Okay. All right, so you see the radar contact as well that they're talking about.
To the east, I'm gonna start breaking in the west. Go nap.
Negative.
Flight.
All right, we can see it. You can adjust your sensors display.
H1's moved to the east.
Okay, I've got my radar contact sensor up.
Okay. Do you know what do you know what that symbol means?
Which symbol?
The dot with the half circle above it.
I do not have that on my.
You don't have that on your sensor.
2-1 climbing to 1,000.
Shift that up. Shift your sensor out to 8 kilometers.
Ooh, how do I do that?
You have to set that keybind
H1's,
yourself. It
if
should
you
be.
would, go feet
Hang on 1
wet
second.
as low to the ground or water as you
Oh, there
can.
we go, I got it.
Because you got Shilkas over there. You want to
Okay,
shoot
I got it. I
at
see
you.
it now, yeah.
Well, that's gonna be a problem for her because we need to buddy-laze these for you.
Roger, go ahead.
Yeah, I've got thermal contacts in that area. I do not know. Looks like T80's under.
2-1's getting painted by a TSG-23.
Okay. 2, this is 3. Belay that last. Go ahead and bring your altitude up to at least 300 meters. Keep at least 400. Keep at least 4 kilometers between you and the target zone, and start searching for targets to buddy-laze for the H1s. All right, you see those. You see those targets.
Be
Then.
advised, I have eyes on the Shilka.
Okay, good.
Shall I laze that now? Or?
No, wait a second. We're gonna get to position. Can you laze the top of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe if you get up to a little bit higher.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get you high.
It's a little slight.
Sure. We'll go to Cherub's 8.
Two-4 is in position, standing by.
Actually, we'll go to Cherub's 8. See what's happening.
Well, Flight 6, be advised, the CSUs are thermal cold. You're gonna have to search hard for them, over.
Okay, you see it? You can. You see that ZSU?
Hold on a second.
2-3 copies.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
As we're monitoring A6, did you all hear that? They're all thermal cold. You gotta really search for them.
Alright, lazing.
Yeah, we heard it. 2-4, this is 1-1. Lasers on a ZSU.
Two-4 tally.
Be advised, 2-1 has eyes on one of them. It's on a field to the north of the gas station alongside the MSR in the town.
1-1, you got laser on target?
We laze on target?
Hey, hold on a second. We just got a little chop. Okay, I'm on target.
1-1's on target. Yeah, I saw that chop as well. I didn't know what happened.
Tanks are moving.
Copy. 2-4, this is 1-1. We're on target. Cleared to fire.
Two-four rifle.
There we go. Good, good.
1-1. It's being locked. Push.
He's down.
Good shit.
We got the crew disembarking.
Okay.
1-1, can you confirm BDA on that?
1-1 confirms. BDA 100 over 100.
Stand by for a second target.
Go ahead and find him a second target, Buchanan.
I got a tank lace now.
2-4, this is 1-2. Correction, 1-1 is Bruce and Grant. 1-1, you should be remaining like 6 kilometers east of the AO, maintaining like Angels 1.
Yeah, you firm.
Is moving. We got
Copy that.
Okay. It's 1-2, we have a second ZSU targeted, ready for your rifle there, 2-4.
Grid reference. 4-5. Second ZSU.
Roger, laser code 1112.
Two-four rifle.
Confirm, over.
Two-four rifle.
Disregard. It's a 2-4, not 2-3.
Did you see? I'm gonna keep looking. You keep laser on that. I'm looking for any tracers coming our way.
All right, roger that.
So we got to be careful sitting here. All.
You're gonna have to make sure you give us the BDAs as soon as they impact, or if they don't impact, that way we know, because we're been deflated, we can't see the target.
2-4. This is 1-2. I say again, this is 1-2. A firm. We have the laser. We have the laser shacked. We're still waiting for that impact to your first rifle. Go ahead and send another one.
Alright, copy. 1-2.
Rifle.
2-4, make sure you're changing the laser code depending on the airframe.
What's your code there, Buchanan?
Quadruple ones ought to be. Let me check.
Quadruple ones. That's fine.
Quadruple ones.
Okay, copy. 2-4-1-2. Be advised, we're still waiting on that splash. It's possible you might not be able to track that target. Element 2, are you able to engage that?
Stand by, we were on a 1111 laser code.
2-3. This is 1.
Okay, so we're on 1-1-1-2, right?
Send it for 2-3.
Negative. We are on
2-3. This 1-1.
Okay, we're on 1-1-1-2. Okay.
Lays on.
All right.
1 times armor.
Switch your code to 1112, because we were on the wrong code.
All right, 1-1-1-2.
Say again, 1112, correct?
That's an A firm.
Roger, 2-3 copy, stand by for rifle.
2-3-1-1. 2-3-1-1. This is Gunfighter 1-2. Be advised, you guys are on quadruple ones. I say again, your laser code is quadruple ones. Myself and Gunfighter 2-3 are on 1-1-1-2. Over.
1-2, we did launch one on your laser code. Let us know if it hits.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, my TeamSpeak just crashed.
Okay.
Back up. Right,
2-1, we have a fast mover entering the AO.
Shit. Fast mover. 1-2 acknowledges fast mover. Going now.
Change.
Cluttered, support inmate, lost left.
Alright, laser's cold. Laser's cold.
2-3.
All right, laser.
Never 7-1.
Your laser code was 1.
So whenever there's a fast mover in the AO, and you don't have any weapons to deal with it, you GTFO.
I just bumped it down
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so did you bump it down while we were firing?
We could take him down fast.
Alright,
I
stand
mean,
by for another missile.
we could try.
Later.
So good
Had
eyes
it
on the
happen.
shield gun.
Permissive.
Okay. We're gonna just chill out here near the airbase
All right, Roger.
until that fast
Lost
mover's
eyes on
dealt
the
with.
Fast
Yeah.
flash in 2 seconds.
Well, we're not focused on the shulker right now. We're focused on evading that
Tally
fast
on that
mover.
bandit.
Yeah, A3.
All right, so they just lost a missile, 2 missiles. I think I can see the bandit from here.
BDA 1-1.
2-3, this is 1-1. Be advised, no splash.
Sorry, are you sure you're... okay, what do you see dismounts?
That's fine. You can come this way. We're gonna be too goddamn low.
Yeah, no.
Port splash 1.
Kill.
There he goes.
2-3, this is 1-1. Again, no splash.
Roger, my gunner says he saw it splash on the next to that target, but it looked like it was next to it on the ground.
We're coming out, but we're gonna stay near these mountains for a little bit.
Elements be advised, there seems to be a radar contact somewhere over on the northwestern side of the island.
Two-4, this is 1-2 interrogative. Is that fast mover dealt with?
Firm, fast mover splashed.
Copy, this is 1-2 returning to original battle position to the east of the AO. Again,
2-3, this is 1-1. Can you confirm what laser code your gunner has?
Laser code 111.
Confirm, that's what we're on. 2-3 rifle.
Alright, go ahead and acquire that ZSU again.
1-2-4, be advised, we're standing by on laser code 1112.
Acknowledge 2-4, we're searching for a target. Find him a target,
This is
check him up.
2-1, we are heading back to rearm our aim 9s for cap. Signing off 95, signing on the R2.
We're gonna stay a little bit north of the AO this time.
Advised, my gunner saw it hit on the side.
We're about 4 kilometers out, we're still getting air search radar.
Confirm. I just saw the rocket come in, but not seeing any actual splash from it.
Yeah, don't worry about it, it's just armor being armor, it's a rendering thing.
Confirm. Well, that armor is still up and it's gone mobile again.
Alright, we're pretty far away.
Try adjusting your laser to... Well, where's your laser at this time?
Not the move.
Say again?
I'm working on keeping the laser on him at this time. He's moving to the north from our last pause.
2-4's got eyes, we can hit that.
2-4, stand by.
Where was your laser?
Go ahead and find that target.
Was it on the track?
We got ZSU moving.
Top?
It was on the top, just in front of the turret.
I didn't know where it was moving
Try
to.
putting it right on the
See,
track.
I've got a
instead.
ZSU. I've got
the
it.
ZSU.
Okay, you got him?
Got him laced.
1-2 laser on ZSU. 2-4, you're cleared to fire. Or yeah, 2-4, you're cleared to fire.
4 rifle. 4 rifle.
Is that laser still on? I don't see it.
Laser's on.
Okay, copy.
Strike. Slash.
Nice.
2-3, this is 1-1. Fire one ready.
1-2 splash. Good effect on target.
Yeah,
4 copies. Appreciate doing business with you.
2-4, we're gonna lock up a tank for you.
Stand by.
What's up?
Got a tank.
Got a tank? Got one. 2-4 fire.
2-4 rifle. 2-3 had the same effect as last.
This is 2-3. It's looking like you have your crosshair on the target rather than your actual laser itself. Can you correct to where you see the laser dot on top of the target?
Which one are you tracking right now?
Which one am I tracking?
Yeah, which one are you tracking right now?
Let's see here.
I got a phantom air search radar to the north.
That laser is dead
Direction
on the
to
target.
the
We're looking at it from 2 different cameras and see it clear as day.
to the northwest.
Northwest.
I got a phantom radar contact.
Where's Cart? Yeah.
Just
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on that threat receiver. Just keep searching for targets for now.
Roger. Yeah, I've got a
1-2, this is Gunfighter. Requesting BDA on that tank over.
one of those self-propelled
Nope.
artilleries.
Okay, copy. Did they splash their last missile?
Negative.
2-3. This is 1-2. Be advised, we got no splash in that last missile. Break. All aircraft, all aircraft, all aircraft. I'm getting an air search radar to the northwest, approximately 6 kilometers. We're being painted by it.
Position. Maybe I can get some ID on that. Down to 155.
1-1. BDA 100.
Okay,
Roger, get another target.
we're gonna scooch over here beneath this AH-1, see if we can't get that air search radar to choose between us and it.
Alright. They say there's only...
Hey, firm, second target for you.
You can go ahead and just
Not
shack
far
one
from
up.
that last one.
We're gonna auto hover.
Alright.
Go ahead and shack one up. Let me know when you're shacked and we're ready for Hellfire.
2-3
Alright,
right.
I got one lace.
Copy. 2-4, we got one shack. Fire one ready. Two four. This is 1-2. What's your status?
Figured out what the hell was painting you. We pretty much did the shilka on top of one of these hilltops here.
Leave it for now. We still got to get these troops on the deck.
Hey, firm, I got 1 times Hellfire before I'll have to leave.
Okay, A firm. We're gonna keep this target painted for you. Whenever you're receiving that laser, you can go ahead and fire one ready.
4 rifle. 2-3, laser on target, target stationary, fire one ready.
Roger, 2-3 rifle.
I see him coming in. He's coming in from the north. Come on, find it, you son of a bitch. Sorry, gunners. I know it's not the most exciting thing from the back. You can listen on H6 if you want.
This is 2-1. We have eyes on a T-80 at grid reference 076046.
What's the actual range of smoke clouds?
Whole bunch.
Oh no, I mean...
Correction, 2 times T-80s.
The visual range is a
2-1,
hell of a lot longer than the objects themselves.
1-2-4-9-5.
1-2, go for it.
Trying to get a raid 2-1, get them to take up the buddy-laze position so we can...
Okay, A firm. Are you Winchester on AGMs?
A firm. They should have 8 on their rails.
Yeah, A firm. We'll see if we can't get him to shack up on us. All right. What's your code again?
1112.
Okay.
1, 2,
1, 1, and 2.
Send for 1-1.
Be advised, we are RTB at this time. We are out of ammunition. How
2-1.
copy,
This
over?
is 1-2. Over. This is 1-2 on 9 or 5. Over.
Send it for 2-1.
2-1. If you can push to laser code 1112, we have a target for you. For your AGMs, if you're able to take this. Over.
Hey, from Gunfighter 2-1 is able. Code is 1112.
Good copy. We got one shacked up for you. Fire one ready on 1112.
Hey, firm, fire on ready. Two-1 rifle.
All right, rifle.
Splash.
Splash! Good shit. 2-1, this is 1-2. Splash. BDA 100 over 100. Stand by for next target.
Gunfighter 2-1 copies. BDA 100 on it.
Next.
Got a T-80 on lays.
T-80 on lays. I see him. 2-1, next target lays. Fire one ready.
Hey, firm, stand by.
He's moving. Your laser's behind him.
Is he?
Yeah,
I don't
he's
see him
moving.
moving at all.
He's moving just a little bit. That's okay. We'll have him shift over to 1-1 here in a bit. Now that we're
2-1
done.
rifle.
1-1, this is 1-2, be advised. You still in the air?
1-2, this is 1-1. A firm.
Copy. Once he splashes this target for us, we're gonna go ahead and push him to you, and you can lace targets for him. Okay? Over.
Roger.
Copy. No splash, huh?
Negative. I don't know if I'm desyncing or not.
2-1, I don't think we hit that target, but we're coming in for a re-attack.
Good copy, 2-1. Be advised, once you hit this target, switch your laser code over to 1111 and contact Gunfighter 11 and do some strikes with him. Over.
Right, 2-1 copy. Switch code to quadruple 1 and coordinate with Gunfighter 11.
Yep, affirm. Thank you. All right, they're down and they're rearming right now.
Roger.
Alright, they're coming over to our side. Go ahead and laze the side of that tank.
2-1 does not tally
Right.
laser. Yeah.
Tank
Alright, we got laser.
Yeah, put the laser on him. There you go, there you go. Oh, I saw that! Should be coming inbound. Splash? Yeah, good shit. 2-1-1-1, splash. It looks like it's cooking off. Good work. Go ahead and push it to 8-6 and go to town with Gunfighter 1-1.
Affirm, Gunfighter 2-1 starting off 9 starting on 86.
Where's you gonna loiter?
Gunfighter 2-1 signing in 86, standing by for fire mission over.
2-1, this is 1186. Be advised, I've got you 3 times T-80s in the same vicinity. Stand by for lays.
Solid copy, standing by for lays, code 1111. When we tally lays, we'll get a steel platform, fire over.
We just took fire.
Affirm, 1-1, current lays on target.
We just take
fire when ready.
That rogue radar contact is 4 kilometers to our northwest. See if you can't find that for me. Are you still lasing stuff?
Negative.
Okay, cool. Yeah, try to look for that radar It should be at our 10 o'clock.
We're still taking fire.
Yep. We're gonna pop up real quick just once, then we're gonna duck back down. Coming up, you see anything?
Negative.
Okay, then I'm gonna pop back down.
Rifle.
That's probably some of the stuff that Bert put down for our return trip, but we just gotta be careful that it doesn't interfere with our mission, as it is.
Are we taking fire?
Yeah. We're gonna go feet wet.
2-1, this is 1-1, good hit. Moving on to a second target, just behind that one.
2-1 tally, 2-1 rifle.
Lays on.
2-4 signing on 905. All airframes be advised, there's some AD-air threats very close to the MCAS.
Okay, Affirm, we're gonna have to worry about that when we get back. Let's continue striking targets. We'll drop these troops off, then we'll do our return leg.
Guys, we're on laser code 1112. I mean, we're out just west east of the MCAS, so we can probably lob them up over the hill from here.
Oh shit! Hard enemy radar spike, northwest.
Victor's gonna break off and engage that target.
That's not getting closer, is it?
Or you got your lays on that target on 1112?
Is that the
2-1, this is 1-1, good hit.
Maybe. This is 1-2, be advised, we're being painted by air search radar at this time. We're trying to evaluate the threat to us, but no, we're not lasing.
So,
It's not missile search radar. We would have heard missile tone by now.
I mean,
No, it's not weapon guidance radar.
1-1, good
Although I
target
did just hear an
lays for
explosion.
you. Fire when ready.
I mean that's kind of the direction of the
Negative.
Of the AA, yeah.
Cancel last fire, 2-1.
Alright, go ahead and find yourself a target.
I will do.
All stations, 9-5 be advised. 2-1 is being flown by the GIMP. 2-1 will be unaffected for a while.
GIMP, I love it.
2-1, this is 1-1 on 86. Are you still available for strike?
Negative.
Negative, my
2-4, this is 1-2 on 905. We're searching for a target for you. Stand by.
So I'm unaffected. Copy.
Affirm.
You got a target?
Negative. Lots of wrecks, but not a lot of stuff. A lot down there. Hold on a second.
That 225 actually crashed into actually BGC to secure that.
Oh shit. Oh, it was a SC-25. Okay, affirm.
Alright, oh. Hold on a second. What the hell?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of activity down there.
Gunfighter 1, actual is Gunfighter 2,
neither.
actually be advised Gunfighter 2, 1, just did a scan of the area and sees no push for your...
2 actual, this is 1 actual. Just be advised, I'm just reading back your last. You see no hostile activity in our AO at this time. Is that right, over?
Shot copy, just soft targets, couple scattered of infantry, looks like dismounts, no more hard targets left. Recommend you guys push for fast rope, over.
Yep, we're on it. 1-1, this is 1-2, you on this net?
That's Affirm 1-1 on 905.
Okay, 1-1, let's go ahead and get in there. Where are you at right now, over?
Be advised, we are to the southeast of AWR Haymaker.
Okay, copy. Go ahead and come in from the southeast, we'll come in from the east, and you take the southern part of the compound, we'll take the western part.
Affirm.
But keep the scan up, let's keep our boys protected on the way in, over.
2-3 is regrouping to the insertion area.
C4 will go oversee LZs.
Are we gonna set up a rally point, or are we just gonna go in?
I'm gonna be coming in from the north. Where are you at?
At this time, I am just east, correction, northeast.
1-1-1-2, declare when you're 3 kilometers out.
1-1, 2.7 now.
Good copy, we're coming in quick.
C4 is gonna be going wildways on this.
Okay, SNA, go ahead and prep the fast growth system. Go ahead, self-interact on the bird and go to prep fast growth system.
Alright, prep.
Okay, you'll start to see a little black bar extend out the back of our aircraft. This is our version of the fries.
All AH-1 to this net, be advised, I've spotted a convoy of Urals. They look soft.
Gunners,
no hard
you are
threat.
clear to open
UAV
fire
going
whenever
in.
whenever we establish in a hover and you see something that could affect the safety of our aircraft.
UH-1 already there.
Yeah.
1-2, popping up.
What they needed.
Heard about a convoy of Urals heading toward the area.
Okay. Yeah, it's no good for us.
Negative.
Stand by to deploy ropes.
Be advised, there is a convoy on the MSR heading towards the AO.
Gunners forward. Deploy ropes.
Ropes deployed.
Ropes coming down. 1-2, ropes deployed. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi. 7 Mississippi. 8 Mississippi.
Clear to engage.
9 Mississippi. 10 Mississippi.
Negative.
Cut the ropes.
Ropes cut.
1-1, this 1-2, we're going to stay in the AO and provide cover fire for you. Gunners, you're still clear to engage.
Affirm, 1-1 ropes down.
Have they stated which direction these Urals are coming from?
Negative.
Those Urals aren't moving though.
12 o'clock. I got radar contacts, 12 o'clock.
Give it advised.
Copy. Keep scanning, you're still clear to engage.
We can cannon them if we have to, but
1-1, once you're done, go ahead and get east.
I got eyes on the Urals.
1-1, get east, get east, get east.
Bearing 239er on the MSR.
1-1's departing.
Good copy, we're pulling out.
Out of sight for me.
1-2's departing.
Gunfighter 1 actual, let's Gunfighter 2 actual, 905. Be advised, those Urals are pretty soft targets. If you guys want to do a couple strafing runs with your guns, you can get them over.
Yeah, A-firm, we're kind of running short on time. Let's do the return leg.
Roger.
copy 2.
I'm on your way to the return leg, they're there. All aircraft, let's rally up and get ready for the return leg, over.
2-4 standing by over the drop zone.
Go ahead and stow the fast rope system.
Stowed.
Good man.
Are we engaging those 2 rolls now?
I'm stopping the first 2. Gonna slow down.
That's a negative. We are not engaging the girls.
Blue traffic jam.
Affirm 2-1 coming up.
The rear one.
All aircraft be advised, rally point GIMP has been put to the southwest of
That's-
the AWR.
Yep, that's his name.
Up there, real full.
Don't load if you want to send the
Affirm 2-1. All aircraft this net, all aircraft this net. Let's disregard those Urals and go for the return leg. They're no threat to us right now.
Door darts.
Have a 2-4 ending rally point GIMP. Pair run is BDA 100 over 100.
Is that a... Oh no, that's an AH-1. I thought that was a fucking fast mover for a second. I'm like, what? What is this nonsense? Meanwhile, the Major's back there turning over in his coveralls, thinking this is what gunfighter trains have come to. Flight this net, recommend you sound off whenever you've reached rally point, Kim.
Affirm 2-1 is on rally point.
2-4 is arriving rally point.
Okay, 2-4. This is 1-2. I see 1-1's also arriving. You gonna assume flight lead? Yes, you are.
Let's go, same flight order we came out here as.
Yeah, 2-4. All yours, buddy.
Alright. Theater column set up.
We are running short on time, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of get saddled and be ready to take fire on the way home. It is very, very, very hot.
Four is furthest forward, furthest west, and lowest AH-1.
2412, I see you. I'm saddling up behind 1-1.
1-1 saddle.
I'll hold 80 kilometers an hour so you guys can kind of get somewhat warmed up. Keep an AH-1 to the right of the UH-1s at all times.
Yeah, Mark.
1-2 saddle.
Did he say he's holding 80 kilometers out?
An
We're
hour.
gonna head coastline, we're spinning, just follow the coastline up. We're accelerating.
3.
Take us out.
Have to slow up a little bit. We're gonna start gaining on them. Alright, gunners, go ahead and cease fire. Just let me know if you see anything coming our way.
Get painted, feel free to break formation as needed.
Looks like infantry. Where are we at? Where am I?
We're south of the AO. We're more worried about anything coming our way, like sand,
No,
or AA
no,
guns, or
no,
something like that. Okay, we're well behind.
Start turning along the coast now.
Lead, this is 3, state speed.
200 kilometers an hour.
3.
3, if you got anything to hammer it now while you can.
If there's got eyes on, we'll engage whatever we can.
Copy.
2-3, I'm gonna break left a little bit more.
Oh, this isn't good. I got multiple air search radars.
Go as close to the water as we can. Try to stay beneath the rock cliffs.
3.
I got a Shilka.
Copy. Dropping altitude. We should be going more feet wet. Actually,
Yeah,
with that,
Oh shit, we got.
2-3, go invasive.
On the,
I see it. Fuck that noise. We're going major feet wet.
Guns. Just hit.
I got lays on the targets.
3 braking. We're going major feet wet.
Okay, we got splash. Oh yeah.
Nice.
guys focus on getting out,
blow right by
out
it.
of here. There's
That-
a lot of missiles getting fired at.
2-4 got past the Shilkas, just keep speed.
We're gonna do some timed flares, try to break their radar locks.
Very steep rock cliff, you
Copy.
can stay below.
We got a whole bunch of speed on us.
We're taking fire.
We are?
Yeah, we still got some
Yep.
pads
Okay.
on the beach over there.
Okay.
We are still taking small arms, looks like, and or
2-4, this is 2-3, be advised. Break off to the left or stay nap and go to the right before you hit that next town.
yeah.
We're below the elevation of that town, so anything that's gonna hit us is gonna have to hit us from above, and the way the terrain is, they can't do it.
Roger, but you got Shilkas right on the shore there.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near that fucking
I got
shoreline.
FFARs left still, and what I'll do is I'll do a pop-up, and then I'll shoot from behind them.
Roger, 2-3, going evasive.
$16 flares every 4 seconds.
Last home, boys. Just get us there.
Working it. Spin around, pop up, and start engaging from behind them, and you guys keep going.
Oh yeah, we got man pads in the town up on the hill to the
Oh, do we?
southeast.
Shit. Alright. Well,
Just going nap, I can't fucking take any more heat.
we're still
Go for
good.
it. I'm
We're
gonna
still
do a
good.
pop.
This low to the water, they're gonna have a really hard time tracking us with weapons or weapons guidance systems.
Doing defense.
I'll take some heat.
What's that helicopter over Lalise? Oh, yeah, that was pretty close.
We got another Shilka in the
This is 2-3, gotta conduct an emergency landing as of
Okay.
my anti-torque being out.
If anybody's hit, needs an emergency landing, get in first. The remaining birds who are healthy will wait until the very end.
2-3's gonna go in time now.
Go for it, you guys. Keep looping around. I'll got your back.
That would have been a bird strike.
Fucking evaded shit with 0 countermeasures, how do you fucking like that?
Everybody RTB.
man pads and the crags.
Where's tail?
Are you still lasers hot right now?
Negative.
Okay, cool. One, 2 is pass safe. Ceasing countermeasures.
All aircraft be advised, if you are healthy, conduct the pattern leg.
One, 2 signing off formation. Gonna sign on a 9 or 2 for MCAS traffic.
2-4.
1-1, signing off 9-5, switching 9 or 2.
Here's kids on.
1-1, signing on 9 or 2, establish on the ground lane for runway 36.
Down.
MCAS Street Gunfighter 1-2 approaching airspace from the north, establishing on the downwind for 136. We're gonna pull around and let this AH-1 come in before us.
Yeah, shoot a Gunfighter. 2-4 established on the downwind.
2-3 will be proceeding on to runway break. Correction 04 from runway 00.
1-2's turn, correction 1-1's turning left, base for final 36.
Got birds.
1-2 established in downwind. That's 2-1 in front of us, it's gotta be.
Left for final on runway 36.
Bird, just
never mind.
delete the airframe once Miles gets out.
Gunners, I hope you had a decent time here. I know it wasn't too awful exciting for door gunners.
I have a great book and I enjoyed watching.
Okay.
I've been just taking the time to fine-tune my spotting abilities from back here.
Awesome.
Especially since all I have to do is switch to a non-gun.
2-1, turning left for short base, long final 4-1-36. Well, we do appreciate the company, that's for sure. And Buchanan, I hope this was enlightening, and I really hope this wasn't horrifying as an ace tag along.
Yes, training Gunfighter 2-4, establish runway 36, proceed with Sierra
If that's
5
not
Alpha.
the door gunners can also operate the fast road system back here.
Yes, we can.
Awesome.
Yep.
1-2 establish on final, coming in on 3-6.
So if there's ever like a situation where the co-pilot is having to stay on the camera,
Yes, training Gunfighter 2-4 is actually turning right Sierra 4. Yep, proceed through Wolfpack 2, HLA Park. Mike 2.
1-2 down 3-6.
Yes, training Gunfighter 2-4, turning left, Mike 2.
Going down HMLA Park.
Once you clear, active on CR4. 1-2 taxi HMLA Park via Mike 2.
Yes, training Gunfighter 2-4, arriving at HLA Park.
My frames have somehow become better. I do not get it. Major, I hope you have some talking points for our debrief. I'd like to hear your thoughts on how it went as a whole.
I may end up.
Unless you don't want to talk.
Yeah, I may end up just reserving my comments because I kind of want to watch it a little bit.
Okay.
Gather what's going on, how it's going on.
Okay.
It would be presumptuous of me to make suggestions before I've been gone for 2 years, dude.
Okay. Woman down 8 Park, pulling down, signing off 92.
And that's when we hit field.
I'd like to meet up with you afterwards, of course, but I gotta talk to Burton. Alright, clear to disembark.
See ya.
Okay, understood, thank you.
Just consider me
Is
an
it
observer.
his ground
Sure.
effect seems stronger?
Alright, if all the guys, let's huddle up a little bit over here so we can...
Yeah, away from the pole.
I like the pole. I like
Holy
We
poles.
know
Did we
you
really-
like poles.
Do we really have this many fucking people?
Yeah, isn't this nice?
Did we not lose a bird on that? I'll take that.
Alright. Sheriff, do you want me to start? Do you want to start?
Go for it. You start. You
Okay.
probably had the best observance
So-
through Zeus.
I'm gonna start off when we took off. I got some really cool pictures along with video of the way the flight column took off. So good job for able getting us all organized. It really started us on a good foot. When we got to the AO, I know it started off a little rough for one of the, couple of things, but by the end of it, we really knocked it down. I feel like this is a good training because from the beginning to the end of the buddy lays, it was so much better. The beginning was a little rough, but by the end, the calls were quick. The lasers were out, the hellfires were accurate. That was really good. I do not think we lost a whole bird in that buddy lays scenario or at all during the training. So good job to you guys. Then the egress, the rally point was good. It was quick, clean, simple. And then on the way there, I do have video that I will post of, I think it was Wilson getting shot at by about 6 shield launch. And it is the coolest thing just seeing them all walk and then just fire.
The sad part, while they were ripple firing, I was actually
Yeah,
firing it.
and that was very good communication up the coastline. If you saw people, you let other birds know where they were. You told them where to be to hide. I liked it all around. The communication was short and to the point. Then coming in, the landing was perfect too. We spaced our landings, took the runway, got off of the runway as quick as possible. No issues with that. good job, Wilson, landing an injured bird. That's all I really have from my perspective. Murph?
I don't know what's going on over there. Anyway, moving on. No big comments. Other than good work by everyone. The formation flight part was it was pretty quick. Getting us there was safe. The buddy-lazing, like Burton said, started off kind of shaky. We really got the tempo of it once we did it a couple times. Fast roping was well done. The Urals were a little bit late showing up, so our door gunners were a little bit bored, but that's no big deal. That's a minor point. No, that's okay. That's a minor point.
Totally forgot about that.
The big kill there.
Getting us
they
back.
all bunched up after 2-4 gunned them. It completely jumped up with ARs and punched them off.
I only fucked up the first save.
So
Come on.
Yeah, you got him in a big
break.
So the one overarching comment I would have is that just remember to stay on task. If we do call out, say, a radar contact that's far away, that's like air search radar, we're not saying, okay, let's drop what we're doing and go hunt it. We're saying just be aware of it in the area. When we got the Urals that came into the AO, Gunfighter 1 had already deployed their troops via the fast rope, and we were out of there, and we were ready for the return leg. So at that point, quit engaging ground targets and let's get set up for the return leg. Just to remember to stay on task, focus on what you're... remain focused on what you're doing. Of course, that would change if you're getting engaged by something. Okay, cool. Then your ROE is you're clear to return fire. But that's pretty much it. Just remember what you're doing. Other than that, no, good job. Return leg was good. We didn't lose an aircraft. I'm really proud of everyone.
There was a lot of shit to shoot at you guys, so I'm really surprised we came home 5 strong from that. So good job, pilots.
Questions, comments, concerns for the whole group?
The UH-1s went in unison to drop off troops during fast rope, or did they go in one by one?
Due to the chaos that was it, we had to, we kind of failed in the transition between buddy-lazing and fast rope deployment, and we came in one at a time, and we weren't coordinated coming in. That's something we can work on.
Okay, so good note.
Yeah, something for next time.
A small
Tater?
comment.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let Tater go first.
Yeah. So provide that all my corpsmen show up tonight, is it possible for me to tag along with you guys, since we're doing fast roping and stuff like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No problem. The monk?
Yeah. So I want for like us, for the Gunfighter 2 guys and the Gunfighter 1 guys, make sure that you're like communicating with the right call signs, because if the UH1 tells us that Gunfighter 2-4 is to like 1111 and actually mean Gunfighter 2-3, then yeah, our Gunfighters are gonna miss, and it's gonna be super fucking confusing to us.
I don't
Good.
have Achilles Conway if you can hear me.
Hang on.
I got it.
Like there was like confusion with the call signs, and like we got also confused in our bird because we didn't know.
Tell him he can have admin once we're done cleaning it up. Good point. We shifted call signs a little bit, or at least on the UH1 side. And I know I'm guilty of confusing my call sign for this training 1-2 with my actual call sign. So, just something to yeah, good note.
Yes, just Monk, that's a good note. Make sure everyone, just have a piece of paper. If we're doing like teams like this, make sure before you lift, you know who you're working with, and just write down their call signs. So that way you know. And then if in an op it becomes a real, we can push people to separate channels, but we're learning. So I would like us to be able to learn to just remember call signs. It is different, when we all change call signs a little bit, but, anything else?
What we should have done is just, well, I mean, during an op it might be a clusterfuck, or we might have people swapping out in terms of responsibilities, but it would be practical to have 1-1 with 2-3 and 1-2 with 2-4 as the sequence of numbers follows. Are appropriate. The first number in that group is 1-1. The first number in 2 is 2-3. It's just easier to remember that way. If such a situation does not present itself, of course, addressing each bird. Hey, 1, 2, 3. This is 1-1. You got any Hellfires? Yeah. All right. Well, I got a fire mission for you because 2-4 is out of town right now, and so on and so forth.
Sounds like something we can train on and, and keep in mind for future trainings. Do we have any other questions, comments, concerns?
I do have 2 more comments. One is in regards to our lasers. It would be. Do you think it would be practical to have all airframes designate their own laser codes?
That's already
based on
been
their
talked
calls?
about, and it's been sent to the chain of command. It was like partially approved, and then you know how I kind of got stuck in the thing where like every UH-1, AH-1, and Avenger and Wolfpack has their own designated laser code.
Okay.
I was just thinking about that as you're talking. I will make sure it is readdressed. I'm gonna send a message right now. Make sure, like, just kind of a poke, like, "Hey, are we good to go with this?" Just because it would be nice if every airframe had a assigned laser code.
Yeah. And then Miles has like 5 more hours of training before he's ready for his check right and shit.
Okay.
But he is ready for his gunning check right if you want to do that.
Okay. Are there any comments, questions, concerns related to the training as it is right now before we dismiss these guys?
Going once. Going twice. Ever hold your peace. Going through time. So I think we're good.
Okay, cool. Thank you guys for showing up. You're clear to disconnect.